All right. Batteries all charged up. Recording. Got the sheet music. Lighting and setup is good. All right. I've been gone for a long time, but I've been gone for a long time before. Besides, it hasn't really been that long, has it? Well, son of a... Hi there, SixofQueens here, and learning still sucks. Though it certainly doesn't help things that I've been gone for several months. Why was I gone for so many months? Lots of reasons and no reason in particular. The reasons don't really matter why I went away. Well, some people might think that the reasons that I went away matter. I think it's more important the reason that I decided to come back. Because just like a couple of months, actually like half a year ago, just because I haven't been in here and done any practicing for a long time doesn't mean I've quit. You only quit when you stop for good. Months-long stretches at a time, not the best for progressing forward, as opposed to the last time that this happened, where I was only gone for about 7 weeks, as opposed to like 3 months. All that's left to see now is how much I've forgotten and how far back I need to restart. And the best way to see how far I've actually fallen is to see how I fare against some nice warm-up. Going back a few warm-up exercises and see how I do. I even remember the notes. All right. F, G. So starting on C. Yeah, that's not C. Quite frankly, that went better than I expected. I've done that warm-up piece a lot, and it's not actually all that complicated to do. You're basically just running up and down. So a good start, but not going to be too pleased with myself quite yet, since it's the next 2 exercises that had become my standard warm-up exercises that were quite a bit more challenging on a technical level. So I'm going to see how I get through with those. Okay. If that's okay, that's 3 is on B. Okay, that makes sense. Wow. Wow. Much like last time, I'm really surprised by how much I've retained over the course of 3 months of not being in here. I would have thought these exercises, the first time that I went through them, gave me so much goddamn trouble. In fact, when I first tried working on that last piece Musette back in the day, it caused me to kind of lose my temper a little bit, because it's playing the two different dynamics with the different hands, and that was really hard to get down. But I made sure to keep these exercises as being daily warm-ups for all of the time that I was playing. I'm able to play these basically by remaining muscle memory, and while the first couple of times trying to get it back down was a little bit difficult, it actually came back, and it might have felt a little bit easier, a little bit better this time than it had any of the other times. I know that sounds really contradictory to what you would expect, hell, what I would have expected, and I'm sure problems are going to crop up, but even basically remembering the notes, having the finger numbers on the notes is really helpful. Otherwise, I'd be kind of lost. I'd have to look back, see where the home keys are. It wouldn't take all that long to do, but one extra step. But I didn't even need that because they have the suggestions right here in the music. So, wow, that was a great start and not really what I expected. I mean, it's what I hoped for, and there was a little bit of precedent to it, sure. But by and large, I thought that all that time away would have been worse. Kind of makes me wonder where I'd be at this point if I hadn't been away all that time. And maybe sometime in the future I'll get into what happened a little bit more in detail during those 3 months. But again, I don't think it's really important while I was away. I have my own reasons. You've had your own reasons. You will have your own reasons. Why you left isn't important. That you came back. That's what's important. And I'm back. For how long? How far will I get? How long will it take before I hit another motivational roadblock? I don't know at this point. But I'm back in the room. I'm back at the piano. I feel that burning in my forearms. This one especially. And I think it's time to carry on.